Hi everyone, welcome back to today's video. In today's video, I know I look like a mess. I kind of woke up probably about 3 hours ago and haven't done anything to get ready or anything like that. I am hanging out with my dog, Jojo. Hello, Jojo. And I figured I would tell you guys what we're doing in today's video. So in today's video, we are going to be basically giving my opinion on everything because I feel like people don't usually do that. So a lot of things are politics, Bible, and different things like that. So yeah, let's get into today's video. Okay, so yeah, I filmed that earlier today. I got ready, so yeah. There are a lot of different points that I'm going to touch at and kind of explain. So I have 4 main points that I want to explain, and part of it is the Bible, LGBTQ+, and what my beliefs on that is, Black Lives Matter, Joe Biden being president, and different things like that. I don't want to say very much about him being president. I kind of want to stay out of that due to YouTube will make it where I cannot post videos for like a week because I mentioned the word Joe Biden, and so yes. So that Bible, LGBTQ+, and then that's basically all. We're gonna touch on things very shortly. So yeah, I have something to say though real fast. Okay, so me filming this video is basically me opening up to you guys. I don't want you guys to take this in any way or any sort of thing that you guys can just hate on me, and things like that. And especially not because, oh look, she's a minor, she does not know what she's talking about, different things like that. You can be as young as you want, and you could be a smart, brilliant person. So if you want to say that to me, say that to me, but please be nice about this, because this is just my opinions and different things like that. Everyone has their own opinion. That's why I like to debate. So yeah, everyone's opinions are open. I would love to hear your opinions. If you would DM me, you know my Instagram, it's in the link description box down below. It's at the end of the video, and it's also just acre.__, so you can definitely find it. It's super easy. So yeah. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to talk about is LGBTQ+, and my thoughts on it. So it's not for me. I'm not against it whatsoever, but it's not for me, and I'm just not against it. I don't love it because men and women are supposed to be married. They're supposed to do all this now that men and men have, and everything else. So basically homosexuality, basically. So bi, lesbian, different things. They're gay, transgender, different things like that. Yeah, well, that's just my opinion on it. So now we're gonna read a little scripture from the Bible about what it says. But even if you're anywhere in the LGBTQ+ area or in the homosexuality, whatever, I'm fine with it. It works. If it's for you, then it's okay. Do not unfollow me or unsubscribe to me just because. Okay, I'm not. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm demanding you. Okay, so again, it's just my opinion. I won't ever bring it up again. I'm just making this video as an opinion video. So yeah. Okay, so we're going to read in Leviticus 18:22. It says, "Do not practice homosexuality, having sex with another man or with a woman. It's a detestable sin." Leviticus 20:13 says, "If a man practices homosexuality, having sex with another man as with a woman, both men have committed a detestable act. They must both be put to death, for they are guilty of a capital offense Judges 19:16 through 24 says that evening the man and woman okay, we're not going to read that. We'll just read the short passages. 1 King 14:24 says, and there was the Lord, and there were also male and colt protesters in the land. They did according to the ambitions of the nations that the Lord drove out before the people of Israel. 1 Kings 15:12 says, he put away the male colt protesters out of the land and removed all the idols that his father had made. 2 Kings 23:7 says, he also tore down the living quarters of a male and female shrine. Prostitutes that were inside the temple of the Lord, where the woman wove carvings of the Asherah pole. And then we're going to read Jude 7. Jude 7. And don't forget Sodom and Gomorrah and their neighboring towns, which were filled with immorality and every kind of sexual perversion. Those cities were destroyed by fire and serve as warning of the internal fire of God's judgment. So that's just what the Bible says about that. God doesn't say that he does not love them. He does not say anything like that. He just says that you can easily reverse the sin. It's as bad as anything else, lying, and different things like that. It's just not for me. It's not really God's biggest liking, and so yeah, it's a good sin, but it's not huge. It's not up there. It's just a small. Well, I mean, it's not a small sin either. But it does not say that God is going to send them to hell or anything like that. It just says that they can easily reverse that sin and it's not going to impact their whole life. So, yeah. Anyhow, let's get into Black Lives Matter movement. Okay, so I actually made a TikTok about my opinion on the Black Lives Matter. It's not up there. It's just saved in my drafts. So I'm just going to base my facts off of that, or off of what I have already said about it, because I doubt I'll be able to do that, or find it again, or say it again. Very well. So, scroll my drafts, whew. Do I have it?
One thing I want to...
Let me find it real fast. Well, I can't find it, so I literally scrolled for probably like 10 minutes. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to explain to you why I disagree with Black Lives Matter. And I'm also going to tell like the backstory. I was all for Black Lives Matter. I was like, yeah. And then I kind of figured out what it actually meant. And one, the Black Lives Matter movement wants to defund the police, but the police are what keeps you safe. It makes you feel safe in your house, and knowing that if anything happens, why is my cat jumping like that? Anyway, okay, but you know that if anything happens, you have someone to call. You like that's like I don't think it's even legal to defund the police. I don't, but they want to defund the police because the police have been shooting more black people. So that's one of the reasons that I just dislike them. Second reason is because they're supposedly, or white men are supposedly killing black men more often than black men are killing white men, which is personally to me completely wrong. I personally think that black people are killing white people more often, but you know, who knows? Because right now you don't know anything, right? You don't know what's going on. All you know is that when a black man is killed, you're automatically told. But when white men are killed by black people, it's just like, basically, you know how like when someone's dead, they're flatline. So there's just like a flat line when black people kill white people. But when a white person kills a black person, it goes like this. Have you ever seen the monitors like that? Yeah. Basically, their heart goes racing, or it's either a flat line. Which, I mean, it's ridiculous, right? And then the final reason, what did I say last reason? Because, the final reason is because they're saying that black people are going extinct. But let me tell you this. I'm going to whisper this, so yeah. If that is accurate, then why are black women having abortions every day? And white women literally never, I mean, there's obviously people that do, but there's less people and more people that have abortions for blacks and less for women. So if you're gonna have an abortion and say, yeah, well, my community is going quiet and there's not as many people, I want you to tell me how you're going instinct and saying that at the same time. They're not going instinct, let me just say that. I can assure you they're not. But how are you going to say that and then go do that? That's ridiculous. Okay, anyway, yeah. Okay, so I did say that I was going to talk a little bit about Joe Biden, but honestly I have no good things to say about Joe Biden right now. I will show you a little bit. I'll show you one TikTok that I definitely know I do have because I just saw it. Somebody commented on one of my TikToks, and then I deleted it. That TikTok and that TikTok. Both TikToks, basically. So, I will show you this one, because I know that I definitely do have it, because I made it. And then credited it. Okay. So,
Did I not mention
this person
without saying?
said he opened the border for people so that people can reunite with their families. False. Well, I mean, that could be true, but who knows? He signed the opposite things that Trump did bad, and Trump did all bad things. False. False, 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 false. There are things that Trump obviously did bad that people can disagree with, but there are a lot more things that I can disagree with what Biden has already done, and he's only been in office for, what, 1 or 2 weeks? 2 weeks and a day? So, yeah. Oh, we're also going to talk about we're just going to say we're just going to call it the CB. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. Coronavirus. Okay, now to the...
And for Trump? Okay, so I said not arguing in the video that you commented on, so we're not going to argue, we're just going to constructive criticize you. Okay, so the first thing that Joe Biden has done this week, he fired 70,000 or more people this week.
He did do
because
that.
They worked.
They worked at the oil mill, the oil mill. I'm gonna call it the oil mill. They worked at the oil farms and oil farms. Yeah, I got the northern accent down, right? Yeah. He worked at the oil farms, and the people that worked at the oil farms out in New Mexico and Arizona and Texas, their jobs are lost now. Everyone in Pennsylvania who voted.
Dad, what's COVID-19?
Oh. Who voted for Joe Biden just lost their job because they probably worked for... What does Pennsylvania work for that they just lost their job for? Okay, whatever. Now I gotta watch this video all over again.
Okay, so I said not arguing in the video that you commented on, so we're not going to argue, we're just going to constructively criticize you. Okay, so the first thing that Joe Biden worked at oil mills and coal mines.
Coal
He might
mine.
have opened up
Mine.
borders for people to go see people, but I believe that just a little bit. The other part of me thinks that he opened up the border for his Chinese army so that they could march at his inauguration day. Who knows, though? He reversed all the things that bad Trump did bad. Okay. I would like to know what Trump said and that was bad, because I don't know. I don't have any words for that one. Sorry. Did I not mention without saying
No, that is what I think about that. So anyway, that's all I'm gonna say about Joe Biden. Now we're gonna talk about the coronavirus. We're gonna call it the Corona. Got it? The Corona. The G, because I've heard that people are getting in trouble for saying the word Corona. Which, I mean, it's also beer, so why are you getting in trouble for saying that? You could just mean like you're gonna drink like a beer or something. I don't know. Okay, so we all know that over the summer, 300 people are supposed to get 2 million Corona vaccines. I want to figure out how they're going to get 2 million in one arm. According to Dr. Fauci, though, kids are supposed to be able to get the vaccine late spring or early summer before everyone goes on, their summer vacation for like 2 weeks. And, has like a big party, and now that the borders are open, they're gonna go down to who knows where, the Bahamas, Hawaii, and so, yeah, we're probably just gonna go book a nice Florida vacation, but I also have softball season, so who knows, we're probably gonna stay in Alabama a lot. Okay, whatever. So, well, we know that we are all supposed to get the Corona vaccine. I said Corona, not. Okay, anyway. We all know that we're supposed to get that vaccine. It's going to end up being mandatory, and things like that. But the sad thing is that there's... Listen here. Norway. I know for sure Norway, but I'm also pretty sure the whole continent of Europe has completely banned the vaccine. They are not taking it at all because there has not been enough live victims. So, the live victims that there are probably some, have either had many problems or have died from the vaccine. So, yeah, don't get it. Because Europe is smart. They are the head of a lot of things. I'm pretty sure the World Health Organization, Europe, and stuff like that. We just joined back with the World Health Organization, can I say that? And I will tell you, we are still going to take the vaccine. And we are not. But our country is going to have to take the vaccine. So, yeah, we're dumb. We're an idiot country. So, anyway, yeah, that's what I have to say about that. So, and supposedly deaths have gone up more in the past 2 weeks from coronavirus in 2 weeks with Joe Biden than with Donald Trump in 2 weeks. So, you know what? We're good. I'm pretty sure the amount of deaths with this virus while Joe Biden has been in office has been the same deaths that that Donald Trump got a month. So that's berserk. And maybe a little less, but around the same. So that's crazy. Then yeah, okay. So that's the end of today's video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos. Also DM me because I would love to hear your opinions on this stuff. I don't like to argue about politics because I know nobody is necessarily wrong. They just make dumb decisions. They have stupid decisions, different things like that. So, yeah, I think this video will be out Saturday. I'm filming this on a Wednesday. There was a video up today. I think it's What's in My Purse. So definitely go watch that video because it's super cool if you have not already seen it. And yeah, now I'm gonna edit this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Yeah, tomorrow, because I post on Sunday too. Bye.